A heck of a matchup in the Pioneer Comfort Systems Game of the Week. For the third year in a row, Pleasant Grove and Carthage meet here in the third round. The Bulldogs have ended the Hawks season the past 2 years. Will that trend break today? An afternoon kickoff in this game. 2 o'clock over in Longview, a packed Lobo Stadium for this epic showdown. Let's start in the first quarter. Jet Surratt handing it to KJ Edwards. Edwards breaks a tackle to the right. Jamarian Richardson, though, strips the ball. He goes out of bounds, comes back in and recovers. That's a good and a bad thing at the same time. Illegal touching, so Josh Gibson cannot believe it. Carthage retains possession on that play, and we move ahead. A couple of drives later. Surratt to Junior Henderson. He's got him. What a throw over the shoulder. First down Bulldogs. That drive extending to the second. Still tied at 0. Surratt. Cade Ross. Touchdown Bulldogs. They go up 7-0. Later, Pleasant Grove facing a third down, and they're going to snap it to the big fella, Lance Jackson. But DeQuavis Beck and Tylen Williams combine to bring him down. So next play, 4th and short, they're going. They go back to Jackson, and this time he's stopped again by a host of Bulldogs. Big turnover on downs there for Carthage. We jump ahead, final minutes of the first half. Surratt looking long, and here's a good play for PG. It's Jamarian Richardson stepping in front of that one to secure it and end that threat. It was a 7-0 game at the half.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by Pioneer Comfort Systems.
All right, let's wrap this thing up. The third meeting in a row in the third round of the 4A Division II bracket in Texas. Pleasant Grove looking for their first win over Carthage. And, well, when we last left, it was at the half, Bulldogs up 7-0. That's still the case early in the fourth quarter. Carthage inside the PG-10. Jet Surratt to Benny Smith. And they're going to bottle him up there right around the line of scrimmage. But no, he keeps the pile moving. Benny Smith. My goodness, 14-0 Carthage after the tough running of Smith. Pleasant Grove on offense now. Jarrett Halter to Nick Bells. Bells, well, Carson Crawford says no. Meets him in the backfield there. James Morrow and Braylon Allison joining him there. Bulldogs force a punt, under 7 to play. Carthage back with it. Jet Surratt to guess who? Benny Smith. Smith! More tough running, escapes the pile, refusing to go down, breaking tackles on his way to another score. That makes it 21-0 Bulldogs. PG back on offense. Walker right in because of an injury. It's a handoff to Roland Ritchie. A swarm of Bulldogs there, nowhere to go. It leads to a turnover on downs. The next series for Carthage. Where are you going to go? Surratt to Smith. He's still breaking tackles. My goodness, Benny Smith on his way for another score. That's his third of the fourth quarter. 28-0 Carthage. Well, they do it again. 28-7, they're on to the regional semis, and we're to Longview with Daniel Brown.
For the third straight year, Carthage and Pleasant Grove have met in the playoffs. And for the third straight year, it's a Bulldogs victory. This time behind a defensive performance that kept the Hawks out of the end zone until late in the fourth quarter.
We were really dialed, had a long week of practice, with Thanksgiving break and everything, so we were all focused. We knew we had to come out and play. They're a dominant offense, but we came out and we were more physical, so, the physicality always wins games.
The game plan was exactly what we did. We missed a couple opportunities, but they didn't have very many opportunities. Our defense kind of smashed that out.
Obviously, we just really couldn't get anything going offensively today, and man, my hat's off to Coach Preston. They do such a good job defensively, and it was a defensive war both ways.
A 7-point game at the half ballooned to a 28-point lead thanks to 3 second-half touchdowns from Bulldogs running back Benny Smith.
First half, KJ and them, they broke them down, worn them out. For the second half, they put me in. Offense, the line did an awesome job opening up the holes, and I just had to push through them.
Covering the Pioneer Comfort Systems Game of the Week, Daniel Brown, KTBS 3 Sports.